The United boss has put pen to paper on a deal that will see him tied to Old Trafford until 2024, with the option of a further year. It has already been quite the transfer window for Man Utd, given the recent confirmation of Jadon Sancho's long-awaited arrival as well as a move for Raphael Varane edging ever closer. However, the announcement that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer will remain in charge of Man Utd for another 3 years at the very least could prove to be the best bit of business the Red Devils will make this summer. A much maligned figure when he was first announced on an interim basis, Solskjaer has gone on to establish himself as more than worthy of his title as United boss. Those who seal their status as club legends through their actions as players can often find the transition into management for the same club particularly difficult. See Frank Lampard as a recent case study. Solskjaer's reign has been in stark contrast. The Norwegian has quietly gone about his task of improving Man Utd and guiding them closer to their former glories. The Old Trafford dressing room was not a happy place to be under Solskjaer's predecessor José Mourinho. The likes of Luke Shaw and Paul Pogba regularly singled out for some form of public shaming from their former boss. Under Solskjaer, the pair are both playing their best football in a United shirt, something Shaw has put down to the boss's man management style. His man management is second to none, Shaw told Sky Sports. The way he conducts himself in terms of how he speaks to the players, it gets the best out of them. In an era of football that becomes more dominated by advanced tactics and new metrics, while Solskjaer can more than hold his own tactically, he has mastered some of the simpler traits of a top-flight manager. The idea of simply playing as many of your best players at once may not seem revolutionary, but it is an idea that seemingly evades so many at the helm of England's biggest clubs. The Europa League semi-final is a fine example. Of the last 4 sides, 2 were Premier League outfits, long-term foes Arsenal and Manchester United. Mikel Arteta's Arsenal crashed out to Villarreal as they failed to recover from a 2-1 first-leg defeat, in which the Spaniard deployed midfielder Emile Smith-Rowe in a false 9 role for the first time in his career, a stunt that failed miserably. Solskjaer, meanwhile, blew Roma away 6-2 at Old Trafford with a starting 11 that boasted Paul Pogba, Bruno Fernandes, Edinson Cavani and Marcus Rashford, 3 of whom got on the scoresheet. Man Utd progressed to the final while Arsenal were sent packing, though the Red Devils would ultimately fall short of ultimate glory when they were beaten in a remarkable penalty shootout that saw every outfield taker score.